My name is Caroline. I'm the Restoration Program Manager for Nature Consortium, which is now a part of Delridge Neighborhood Development Association. And we are doing a volunteer event today for MLK, Day of Service through United Way. And we are in the West Snohomish Greenbelt, which is the largest contiguous forest in Seattle. And we are part of the Green Seattle Partnership. So with the Seattle City Parks and a couple other partnering organizations, we help manage and maintain 7 parks around West Seattle, including several in the West Snohomish Greenbelt.
Wow, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, and today we have almost 200 people signed up to come out, and we're going to be doing planting and invasive removal, all things that are important to make our forest healthy.
Yes!
You can hear me clap twice. I'm not a teacher, but I steal their tricks. My name is David Bestock. I'm the Executive Director of the Delridge Neighborhoods Development Association. Some of you may or may not know Nature Consortium, which was long its own organization, is now a program of the NDA. So our team is expanding, and with you expanding further. I just wanted to kind of open up the day and say thank you so much for joining us. We're blessed here with some sunshine. This is our first work party of the year. Throughout the year, Nature Consortium does regular work parties on Tuesdays and Saturdays at sites throughout West Seattle, throughout the Delridge corridor. This is one of our many sites, and I just wanted to kind of gather us all and acknowledge that we're here on Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, and we're all here to participate in service. Our organization does a lot of different things. We manage affordable housing, we manage the Youngstown Cultural Arts Center, we manage Nature Consortium's programming, and a lot of other programming. A lot of it's rooted in social, racial, and environmental justice. And we see all those things weaving together in important ways, and certainly we're looking at it on a community level. And so it's awesome that you guys are out here. This is sort of the environmental justice side of it, but know that our work really does connect the whole community in these different ways. And so whatever the service is that we're plugging into, I just think it's vital. And so we really appreciate you all being here. I was just listening to some of Martin Luther King Jr.'s words this morning, and obviously there's many speeches to listen to, and I highly encourage, if you haven't, on MLK Day later today. But the thing that stuck with me is he's talking about, I may not get there with you to the promised land. And I think particularly when it comes to restoring our natural environment, we're not necessarily doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for our kids and their kids, and that work over the generations. So maybe have some mindfulness around that. But mostly, I just wanted to gather us and say thank you so much for your service today. We're honored to be able to plug you into making a difference in our community. And if you're curious about our organization at all, come talk to me. And if you can, plug into other work parties throughout the year. You should know what group you're in. Yeah? No. If you don't know what group you're in, go back and check in and find out. Otherwise, I'm going to hand things over to Caroline.
Yes. So now we're going to break off into our individual groups. We have numbered signs here, so when you know what your group number is, you're going to head over to this area, and your crew leader will meet you there. So we have group 1 and 2, 3 here, and then 4 and 5 are down the path here a little bit.
If you have questions, come find someone wearing this logo on them.
And our second tool is the trusty shovel. We'll be using these to dig up the blackberry from the ground. It's important to make sure that you get the roots of the blackberry out. So with these, you just want to make sure that the metal part of the shovel stays pointed down to the ground. We want to make sure we don't hit anyone with it. I recommend that if you're working, try to keep about a shovel's length away from another person, just that way. So if you're like swinging around, you don't accidentally hit anyone else around you. If you have to put the shovel down for any reason, just make sure that you put the shovel down like this. If you leave it up like this, someone can potentially step on it and then it will actually hit them back in the face. It does happen. It has happened to me a couple times leading these group parties. It's just like in the cartoons. So we want to be careful with that.
So we don't then bury them with new stuff and what's growing. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome. Great work, everybody. Keep it up. You are for
If anybody needs help too, let me know.
Yeah, it really works. You just kind of get some air. Land with both feet. Once you, yeah, kind of make it through.
And I'm with the Nature Consortium. I'm an intern volunteering, and we're here today to help bring back and put plants into the environment in the West Seattle community. And so what our group is doing right now is we're taking the plants that we've spread out and they're digging a hole and taking that dirt out and then putting in the plants and packing it in, and then hopefully in a year we'll see it, the growth and the impact that it's having on the environment.
Nice.